Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Escapes the pocket. Henry on the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's May to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he works this to the 38 before going now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing again, it's May. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd and 1. Here's May. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Alert! 180! Gun!
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Brought in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That effort and that play, that was just about pride. Maybe some arrogance offensively to think you could just run it right at him through the end zone, but pride defensively to rise up and get that stop.
Quick throw right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Formation for the Patriots.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Second and 4.
May off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short. On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep on. Rip.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 2 yards on the play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
May now. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down comer.
Here goes tonight. Eddie, what's that?
Quick throw completed by May. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here goes tonight. Eddie, what's that?
May. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
May not a throw on 3rd. That one complete to Diggs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass right side, complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 21. Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Drop this Henderson underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
28. Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They kick the running back in motion. Now May coming off that pick. He'll get this to Henry. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Henry on the catch. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's good.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
And in motion, headed right. First down throw for May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. And this one is launched downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercept. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but he'll stay with them after the interception. To the air on 1st down, May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New England.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All set to go now from the 35. Here's May on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. 1st down, May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Patriots 7. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can cruise to a win, throw James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Patriots.
May on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's everything he has under this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Five wide.
Now Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Caught out wide. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
May off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Off the play action. May. Running right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots trying to do some window dressing. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Fairbairn now for the PAT. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
14. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Escapes out to the left. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now.